Golden State still looking to crack the seal. Payton right down the middle. He's fouled hard. And Payton's in pain. He's grabbing the left arm. It was right at the end. Morant grabbed him initially, then Brooks got there late with the swipe, and he clubbed him on the side of the head.
And the awkward landing at the end. He tried to brace himself, which is natural. One more time.
And Jim just trying to break his fall. Payton at the end stuck his... So a flagrant 2. Brooks is done.
No, I think the dirty player is Draymond. Give him a little push, as regular basketball players do, and Jimmy's flying in the air for a rebound, and, you know, stuff happens. You know, a man's not a dirty player. He has anything to do with being a dirty player.
Like a fish inside. He's flopping around. Is that what you... Here's a foul on Brooks.
Say something when I got my 4th foul. Should have been saying that earlier on. But, you know, I poke bears. I don't respect no one until they come and give me 40.
Some say he's misunderstood, some say he's just passionate, but if you have watched the NBA in the past few seasons, you have probably asked yourself, how is Dillon Brooks still in the league? How? This is the story of a man who thought he was the main character, in a game that is moving on without him. Around 2021, the NBA needed new rivals. The Grizzlies were young and loud. Ja Morant, Desmond Bane, and Dillon Brooks. Brooks became the loudest voice. He embraced the nickname Dillon Brooks. He started trash talking a lot. He wanted to be Draymond Green without Draymond's basketball EK. He called LeBron old in the playoffs, like you have seen in the start of the video. Quote, I don't respect someone until they drop 40 on me. 40. In next game, LeBron humiliated him and bro was just standing. Didn't say a word, just dominated. Let's look at the cold hard stats. In the 2022-33 season, Brooks averaged 14.3 points per game, 3.3 rebounds, and 2.6 assists. Wonderful, but shot 39.6% from the field, below league average, 32.6% for 3-point range, committed tons of unnecessary fouls, had one of the worst effective field goal percentage among starting wings. He shot more than smarter teammates like Desmond Bane. His stale possessions and his defense overrated. Just because he's aggressive doesn't mean he's effective. After the season ended, the Memphis Grizzlies didn't just let him go. They said publicly, under no circumstances will he be brought back. That's rare. That's not a negotiation. That's a breakup text in front of the entire internet. Even Kendrick Perkins, former NBA champ, called him all talk, no game. And the most crazy part of all of this, shockingly, the Houston Rockets signed him to a 4-year, $80 million contract. That's $20 million a year. To put that in perspective, with just 1 year of his salary, you could buy a fully loaded Chevy Camaro ZL1, a penthouse in Miami, or 25,000 McDonald's chicken sandwiches, and yet he still can't average over 15 miserable points, still missing open shots and still blaming everyone else, like he is doing right now. Each one is proof that Brooks is a misunderstood genius. He's just a guy who bought into his own hype. Players like Kobe, LeBron, and Steph earned their confidence. They worked in silence, then spoke through results. Dillon Brooks, he spoke first and kept speaking, even as the scoreboard disagreed. There's a difference between confidence and illusion, between being a villain and being a clown in the wrong movie. Dillon Brooks wants to be the NBA next big name. Instead, he became a meme, a walking brick. the shame of the NBA. And the worst part, he still thinks he's the hero. But let's be honest, Dillon Brooks wasn't drafted to be humble, no. He came into the NBA like he was the final boss of a video game nobody wanted to play. Every time he hits a three-pointer, it feels like he's just unlocked Trash Talk DLC. Let's not forget the I poke Bears moment. He said that to LeBron James. LeBron freaking James. That's like a punching a lion and expecting him to pour. And when LeBron dropped buckets on him without even blinking, Dillon looked like he wanted to uninstall himself. Then there was the infamous moment when he refused to talk to the media after a loss. You can't go full WWE violent and then ghost the press like a bad Tinder date. At the end of the day, Dillon Brooks isn't just a player, he's a symptom of a league where drama often matters more than basketball, where shooting gets more attention than clean plays. He wants to be the villain, the main character, the guy trending on Twitter, but real protagonism is not screamed, it's earned. And while he tries to be remembered for trash talk and chaos, others are making history with the ball in their hands, in their heads in the game. That's the difference between a character and a legend. So what do you guys think? Does Dillon Brooks really deserve all this hype? Or does he still have a lot to prove? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe for more contents like this. See you next time!